Hey everyone, Sal Crispo here from V10 Health. In the previous video, I discussed the linear progression mindset, which means that you have this idea that your progress is going to occur over this straight line. And I told you how that's not realistic, that progress is a series of undulating waves, right? Or ups and downs. And the down phases happen because you're facing this new challenge. There's a lot of new obstacles. There's a resistance there that you're trying to break through, and so you're going to make mistakes, right? That's part of the process. There's a lot of mistakes that you're going to make, and the key is how you handle the mistakes, right? All too often, people end up beating themselves up every time they make a mistake. And that's something you want to avoid, right? It's another pitfall when you're trying to strive toward your goal. So, example would be, let's say you had a cookie and you're like, oh, I wasn't supposed to have this cookie. What am I doing? And then the next thing you know, you start having this inner conflict and inner dialogue and saying how, oh, I screwed up, and you know what, man, okay, I might as well screw up big. And you start having another cookie and another cookie, and then the next thing you know, the whole box is gone. And this is the type of behavior you want to avoid, because that'll completely slow you down and possibly even derail you, right? So you want to minimize the size of your mistakes, right? So if you think of this progression, right, this upward progression series of ups and downs, you want to understand that if you keep at it and look at it in the long run, your old lows, right, are not as low as your new lows, right? And that's really what the focus is. So your bad days as you level up are not going to be as bad as your previous or old self bad days, right? And that's again part of the process of getting results and growing into this new version of yourself, right? So if you think again of the V10 Health scoring system, if you're a V2 and you're trying to now evolve or level up to a V3, you got to understand that you're going to be walking around as a V3 now, which is completely new. You're going to misstep. You're going to stumble, and that's all part of the process. It's part of learning how to walk around in this new environment, right? And think of a baby, right? You know how to do this because as a baby, you crawled and you tried to walk, and guess what? You stumbled, you fell, but eventually you were able to do it. You just kept getting back up until eventually you learned how to walk. So these are things you have to keep in mind, right? That you're going to stumble, you're going to fall, but don't make it bigger than it has to. And really, it's the inner dialogue that you have to look over. You have to be aware, right? You gotta observe your thoughts. That's really the importance of becoming mindful and practicing meditation, because you start watching your thoughts, and it's up to you whether you want to agree with them, dismiss them, or replace them with something better. And so the next time you have a thought like oh, I missed my first workout of the week, you know what, forget it, like, let's just start fresh next week, we'll skip this week. And it's like, no, you have to snip that in the butt. Like, you can't allow these types of thoughts to slow you down and derail you. That was the old you. Now this is the new you, right? You're going to think differently. In order to evolve, you have to change your mindset. You have to change your thoughts. That's where it's all where it all begins. That's what the battle is. It's not just about becoming fitter. I mean, or eating cleaner, or like, it starts in the mind. A lot of this is about this inner dialogue, and everyone who's trying to push themselves to a new level, right, and is going to challenge themselves, is going to get backlash from this part of themselves that doesn't want to change, that just wants to keep things status quo and the same. So it's up to you to push through that. It's up to you to say, no, that's the old me. I'm trying to become something different. So no, I'm going to replace it with a new and better thought, because that really is the road to success, right? And the road to reaching your goals. Anyways, that's the thought for today. Don't make your mistakes bigger than they need to be. Watch over that inner dialogue and change it whenever you feel like it's trying to direct you away from your goal. Okay? I'm going to have another video coming up very shortly, and it's going to continue on this whole mindset and striving after your goal and leveling up. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Have a great day.